17, Acts chapter 17, and we'll begin there in just a moment. I guess as the last evening is here, let me say thank you to all of you for being here, being a part of this, and for your kind remarks about the material. I just want to be sure and give credit where credit is due one more time to the good folks at Apologetics Press for putting all this together. I asked Tammy a couple of weeks ago if there happened to be an adult manual that came with the material they had purchased or had, and she said yes. And I said, I'd love to see a copy of that if I could, because I'm sure that it's well done, and it was, and so I appreciate a lot. And I'll say, the slides are all theirs as well, certainly as you can see with the theme going along with what's been talked about. So I appreciate all their work that's gone into that and the opportunity that it's been encouraging for me to study this and then to also to present it to you. And I hope that it's been encouraging. If you've not been with us this week so far, it may be a little confusing as we kind of draw these things together. We've been talking about the idea of being fearless. And when we look at the book of Acts, I think it's quite easy for us very often to set those folks on a pedestal, to say, boy, they were doing great things, and boy, they sure acted in a fearless kind of way. And then we kind of make excuses sometimes, maybe why it's not easy for us, or we can't do that. But hopefully we've been encouraged tonight, or this week, by talking about some of those things. Again, very quickly, we've talked about Luke's scripture, Peter's sermon, and then Stephen's sermon. We called it Stephen's speech. And last night we talked about service, Aquila and Priscilla's service. Tonight we're going to talk about the Apostle Paul. And Paul is one of the most interesting and we might even say inspirational figures in all of Scripture. And he played a very significant role in the spread of the gospel in the first century. Now, that's an interesting statement because he played a very pivotal role in the spread of the gospel, although we certainly know that then going backwards, he played a part in trying to